Hello and welcome, my friends. I believe it's working now. The scene switcher didn't kick over, and I think it's because we went to 1.94. So there's going to be some black in the video. Actually, I'll edit that out. But for the Twitch people, if you watch it later, there's going to be black in that video. And it's talking in my ear. Hold on 1 second. There we go. Okay, nice to know that the sound is working. Anyway, I'm just over here doing some enchanting. I was over at the Skelly spawner farm thing. Got myself a couple of levels. I've already set it for what I'm trying to go for. At least I hope I'm trying to go for this. It's a power 3. That is not what I was looking for. I really want a looting, a fortune. Wait, power 3 at level 30, that is not a good enchant at all. Well, let's dial it back then. Let's try with half a stack, or half a bookcase. Power 2, why is that only going 14? Do I need to go one more? Let's go one more. There we go. Ooh, fire aspect. Really? Okay, I may end up doing that efficiency 1 just to get rid of that enchant. Although that is respiration. Respiration 3 wouldn't be all that bad. So, what the heck, let's go ahead and do that. Get rid of that enchant, and let's see what the next one is. I don't know why I still have that in mind. Protection 3 really isn't all that bad, but for 30, because you can start getting protection 3 at 26. You know what? I'm going to do this later. I've got stuff I can do. Besides, I don't want you guys getting bored watching me enchant a bunch of levels away. So, we're going to be building right here. And so it's going to be noisy. Let's actually turn down the sounds. Friendly creatures down to almost nothing. We're going to be building right in here. So these guys are going to get a little bit annoying unless I turn them off completely, which I may end up doing. But we're going to build Exuma's nano farm. I've already got the supplies ready up here. These are the supplies that it needs minus the bones. It actually takes 6 chests, but since I am using a chest, that's where the number 6 comes in. But it's a fairly simple build. It takes 6 spaces by 5 spaces, I think. Or 5 spaces. Anyway, it's going in right here, right next to this farm. So, oh, yes, before I forget. I've been doing a lot of work in the Nether, making the ice road to hell. Actually, ice road to the Mesa biome. But anyway, been smelting up this stuff over here and making this. Now, this chest used to be full. This is from this smelting system. I filled these chests up and just went through and converted it down here. And this is not going to be enough. That is a long, long road. I have completely drained my regular ice out. This is the last 2 harvests from upstairs. Oops. Let's try not to do that. But anyway, in order to make things more efficient, I had Slick, which is I had gotten a mending, and I think it was mending and silk touch book, and so I threw on unbreaking and efficiency 5. Then I fought because I wanted a non silk touch with fortune. Yes, my Midas touch here. These are the best 2 picks that I can possibly imagine a person wanting or having. Now all I need is mending on my axe, on my sword. I need unbreaking on it as well. And then enchant... God, that's getting low. Enchant these with mending. Basically, I need to do some more AFK fishing right up there. But, yeah, who has the time and who can just dedicate that over to... dedicate their whole computer into that. But anyway, so with Midas here, we're going to go ahead and tear up some of the space here. And like I says, it's a 6 by 5, I believe. Don't want to tear too much into... Yeah, that's exactly where that was. Okay. So that'll be fine. Okay. So now I have those in my inventory and the rest of the stuff is up here. Okay, so the whole thing is 6 blocks tall. And these are these are not half slabs. It means the redstone dust can go right up on top of here. That shortens it by 1. Let me tab over and get that one displaying. Okay. Wow, so since this is level 1 as far as this plan goes, and let's see, it says that it's 5 wide. So if I have a decoration block here, let's get out torches. Let's survey this thing properly. If I have decoration blocks here to hide its redstone, because it'll stick out further than these 2 blocks. So I have decoration blocks here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Decoration blocks here, and I have royally messed myself up. And it can't go on the other side, because that's where the library is. What is behind this wall? Redstone there. You know, if it wasn't for that redstone, it would look better just having the chest turned. Okay, slight change of plan. I'm going to take these out. And this is going to cause an explosion. Maybe I should put that block back. Okay. Now. Oh, crap on a cracker. Dang it. Oh, there, I can get out right here. Okay. Now, last week, the actual title of the episode is Thinking on Camera, Don't Do It, or something like that. Yeah. I will sort all of these out later, because they were sorta sorted. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's 5. Decoration block right there. That's going to look better. The only problem is that I really don't like seeing that. Those are full blocks. That's what I can do. Live on camera, Jaffa actually has a thought. Because these are on stairs down here, I kind of want to match the style, the theme. I'll worry about the deco later. I kind of want to match the deco and theme. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to empty this chest completely. Like I says, I'll sort all of this out later. Okay, now, very carefully, break that one, and even more carefully, you rotten rat. Okay, get me my way out again. Okay, that one has to go there. That has to go there. Those there. But what I can do here is I can set these down so that it sort of matches that up there. They're on a block. Or should I just push that whole thing forward? Okay, change of plans again. Anyway, so how you been, guys? Yeah, I've been doing all right. I have been preparing a new game. Really not a new game. I have gone back to Factorio and have been playing a lot of it, trying to refamiliarize myself with the game. I do like the game. It's fun. It's interesting. I definitely like the gameplay. It speaks a little, and I do stress a little, to my OCD. Hey, I didn't fall down. Aren't you proud of me? Be proud of me, guys. Be proud of me. Anyway, it does speak to my OCD. So, I like playing it, but other than that, you know, it is a nice little game. And I am going to do this that I was thinking of before as well. Okay, half slabs, or slabs. Do that, and it still has the visual appearance of, you know, the solid ceiling. But then we can do this, and they'll open. So I need 2 more chests for that. That'll be fine. I can actually now push back that wall. How much? Not at all. I'm just going to get rid of this for right now. Oh, yeah, let me share this with you while it's fresh on my mind. I've been leaving boats here because Exuma came up with a really good way of killing Endermen. When they appear out here, I throw a boat down and I look at them. Now, unfortunately, with this version of the game, you have to look at their crotch, not their eyes. It's really bad. Anyway, you look at them, they come straight at you, and you just hide behind the boat. They get stuck in the boat. They can't hit you. You can attack them. They can't teleport away. It's awesome. I moved my pumpkins. Well, I moved my sheep from down there up here because Em's been a little busy. I saw her starting the outline of the road over here, so I hurried and marked down where one of my buildings was going to go, so that way she knows I am planning on building there. I also plan on expanding the horse corral out this way, docks out this way. I may or may not relocate that island to over there. Have not decided that yet. I'm thinking about it. How's that? I'm thinking about it. But she had put down the road, just the markers for the road. I had laid down this stuff to let her know where I was building. Took down a couple more trees. And then I went back to doing my nether thing. I came back and she had this whole wall built. Yeah, she's a faster builder than I am. You notice that? Anyway, so I had moved, when I built that little paddock down there, I'd moved my sheep up here. They had been glitching out, so I doubled up the walls, and not one has glitched out since. So this is my new pen design. It's got the double gate, so theoretically they can never see a way out when I am going in and out. That way they won't do a rush like they did down there. But anyway, moved the pumpkins, and I've only got 5 plants here. But this is the Etho automatic pumpkin farm. If the pumpkin grows on this side, it ends up blocking a light detector that's down there. I'll show you that. Show you the backside here in a minute. And when the light detector gets hit, it does that. See how it just turned dark and all of them went off? So it pops the pumpkins off. They land in here. I'm going to get carpet for the top of this. Probably white to match the snow. I wonder if I could put snow on that. Things to try. Anyway, they come down here to the chest. And I haven't been getting as many pumpkins as I was over here. But because it's automatic, I don't have to have a whole line of them. And then the sheep ate and it scared the crap out of me because it almost sounded like a creeper. Anyway, I am kind of getting more of a harvest because I'm not having to manually harvest them, and because I kept forgetting to manually harvest. Yeah, I'm actually, it's all balancing out. How's that? Back here, I want to tear this wall out. Anyway, back here is the wiring for the one-click enchanter. Over here is the wiring for the daylight sensor pumpkin farm. Okay. Is it this one? Okay. You can see the daylight sensor here. What it does, a comparator goes into a block. There's a redstone torch there that powers that block right there, which obviously powers the redstone, and the redstone powers that block, which is Bud powering the piston. Is that right? No. The piston is right there. Forward that way of that block, that way, this way of that block there. So the piston's right there. Oh, that's right. This right up here is just a decoration block because, and I'll get back up here. Oh, by the way, if I leave this like this, these things get enough light that they don't always trip. So yeah, got to have it fully covered, which is really, really ridiculous. But anyway, what I did is I put this as a decoration block because this just looks bad. You know, just having this little shelf here, it looks like, oh, just tear it up. It goes to the wall anyway. By having this, it looks like there is some structure there. There's a reason for structure there. Not that anyone's going to notice, because who comes back here that, very often? And besides, who actually plays on this world? Me, Am, Wolf, Dio, and Opal. Oh, and Adina. I forgot about Adina. But that's the whole list of our entire server team. So, yay. Okay, so this is supposed to be 6 blocks deep, and that only needs to be in the middle. So the middle 3, so not that one, we'll do that, and not that one. And how far up does that need to go? That goes basically all the way up. So if I tear out these two, I'm going to have to move my door to back there. Actually, wait, I've already got one right there. Do I need another one over here? I'll put it right here for right now. That way, I can get back here and check the wiring, etc. Which means that with this big open of a space, I technically do not need this wall. So I can take those out and take that out. Now that I've taken this out, I need to F3 and look at light levels. That one is 10. Well, yeah, I'm thinking those torches may have added light, but no, that's not the way it works, because there's that bulb right there, and the jack-o'-lantern right there. Okay, that one's, what is it, 11, 12, 11. Okay, so lighting is good. So these right back here can be solid brick. I always use solid brick for redstone wiring. Actually, I use a manufactured brick for redstone wiring. Cobblestone, although it is manufactured, it is still used in the dungeons, so I don't use it, but I use brick, stone brick, wood planks, that kind of thing for red. Actually, I don't use wood because it can be set on fire. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to be building this here. I've got 1 minute left. I just looked at the clock. I'm going to be building this here, and what my goal is to have the nano farm up here, to where I can come up here, stand on, I guess it would be this block, and get a bunch of bone meal. Now, I'm seeing a problem with this, in that the 2 chests have to be there, and then the fence posts, and then the pressure plate. So, looks like it's going to be this block will be the closest I can be to that wall. Okay. I'm marking that right now. Anyway, guys, I thank you for watching. I thank you for putting up with this type of build. I know that I started several sentences and didn't finish them. To recap real quick, I'm starting a new Factorio game, a new Factorio level world. Thank you, brain. starting a new Factorial world. I may or may not put that on the stream. I very seriously doubt I'm going to stream that. No, what the hell. I'll go ahead and stream it and see what I can do with that. Just like the Minecraft here, I'm going to do a lot of work off camera with it. It is using mods. I'm testing out several mods. One of them actually gives me God mode. It's literally called God mode. I'm not going to be using that as a standard gameplay, but I do like the ability to use it to turn on and off the peaceful mode. You'll understand that more when you're seeing the episodes. So, yeah, the Factorial will probably take me maybe half hour to an hour before I'm ready to broadcast onto the Twitch. I will upload them to YouTube. The episode numbers will be intermixed. Please understand that. When I say Vid079, what is this one? I don't even know which one this is. Vid080 maybe? That is the 80th video I've made, not the 80th video I've made of Minecraft. Anyway, so they will be intermixed on the vid numbers, but it will have a different playlist. So, yeah, please join me there. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a lot of work off camera. I'm testing out mods. Just basically, I'm trying to see if I can start another series during these few weeks that I have between classes. I do have one more class to go before I can graduate. And once that class starts, I'm going to have to drop the Factorial. One of my plans has been to, if I can schedule it, because there's a lot of stuff happening, but if I can schedule it, I may do 2 of these Jaffa Plays Minecrafts a week during that intermission as well. 1 if I can get the Factorial, or 2 if I cannot get the Factorial going. Anyway, you've heard me enough say... Wow, goodly English! You've heard me say anyway enough for today. I'm going to say thank you for joining, my friends. If you liked this, go ahead and leave a like down in the thing. I have comments turned off, but you can go ahead and email me at the email address I have provided. I thank you for joining me, my friends, and as always, may peace find you well.